Happy Sunday, beautiful people. Welcome back to another vlog. If you are new here, I'm gonna go ahead and do my formal intro. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Lot Goddess. Welcome back to my corner where I inspire others to dream more, live more, and become more. Today is Sunday and it is the 26th. So February 26th, we are rounding up February. Oh my goodness, can y'all believe that we are literally almost done with Q1 of 2023 already? Like, what's going on? Slow down, sis. I just can't believe it, honestly. Like, I just feel like this year is already just flying. I'm like, bruh, it's only 12 months in a year. We're basically almost done with the third month of 2023, all freaking ready. Anyway, today on the agenda, as you guys can see, first of all, I have a new favorite matcha recipe. So good. It's so good, y'all. At the beginning of the year, I realized that I started craving matcha again. I used to love iced matchas, but like I stopped buying them. I literally went like 3 days in a row. I went to get the matcha. I'm like, it's literally $7 pretty much each time I'm going. Like, that is too expensive. And we're not spending unnecessary money on Starbucks. Like, if we don't have to, you know, every now and again, Starbucks is a treat. I love their refreshers. And I have not found a good recipe to make at home to replace the Starbucks refresher. So when I'm craving a refresher, I may still go to like treat myself, but aside from that, their matchas, it was like it was giving $7 each visit, and I'm like, who's doing that? Because if I do $7 times, let's say 4 times a week, that's $28, basically $30, not including the gas and the time it's gonna take to go to Starbucks. So I went on Amazon and I started researching, and I ended up finding this matcha powder that's not the ceremonial grade. It does the job and it tastes very close to what they use at Starbucks, because let's be honest, they're not using the ceremonial grade at Starbucks. But listen, sis, if you're watching this and you are a Starbucks fanatic, I am here to tell you, you can make that stuff at home. So what we're doing today, first of all, baby shower planning. That is like my goal today, is to get my invites together. I'm gonna use like the e-invites. That's just like way easier. You know, the project manager in me wants to make sure that this is very organized. That's pretty much my biggest goal for today. And then since we're inching into March, I felt like it was only right that I shared my March goals with you guys. So this is gonna be a cute little Sunday vlog. Welcome. Hey y'all, so it's been some hours. It's the afternoon time now. Still Sunday, but it's the afternoon time. Still got my bonnet on. I didn't even show y'all what I was wearing. This is pretty much what I'm wearing. Don't mind my background, y'all. Don't mind the background. What I'm wearing, just this cute brown stretchy, very comfortable top from Shein. I think this was actually in one of my Shein hauls. It's a bodysuit, and then y'all can see my little belly. And then these are the sweatpants that I'm wearing. I got these from Walmart. They're just brown, real cute, you know, real like giving the girls brown natural today. I wanted to give y'all a quick update because I'm a little blown right now, right? Currently doing my invitations. I have a split screen right now. I'm watching one of my new favorite YouTubers. Her name is Monet McMichael. What I like about her the most is that she's super relatable. The more I watch her content, the more she kind of reminds me that it's okay to be just your very authentic self, and your tribe is gonna come, because sis has almost 250K subbies, and I'm pretty sure she has a ton of TikTok followers too, and she got like over 500K on Instagram. So she's doing a damn thing. She is currently, I'm watching her Paris vlog. She got a sponsored brand trip to Paris, like goals. Anyway, so I'm sitting here doing my baby shower invites and like trying to get everything together. So my cousin put me on to Evite. These websites are charging, to me, it's an unnecessary amount of money. For $65, Evite is saying that I can send up to 100 guest invites. I'm not gonna have that many people at my baby shower. I don't even know that many people that I would want to come. I know plenty of people, but the amount of people that I would actually want to come to my baby shower is not up to 100, okay? It's giving more like 50, 60 at the absolute max. That's Evite. So then I went to Paperless Post, and they are charging about $60. It's like 58. So it's maybe a $7 difference or something like that. Do the math. So I'm just trying to figure out like if it's worth it, and I'm trying to think about the pros and the cons. Like if I send my invites out, you know, myself, obviously that's gonna be 100% free. Most of the people that I'm sending the invite to, you know, the invites to, I don't mind them like having my phone number. I don't really think it would be a big deal for me to manage my own invite. And I feel like most people are probably not gonna RSVP anyway, which kind of sucks. But when I say RSVP, like they're not gonna go through the site to RSVP. They're probably just gonna respond to me to say, hey, I'll be there or something like that. Like most people will view the invitation, but maybe not click yes or no. So I just don't know if it's worth me spending $65. And to be honest, it's given very much don't spend. It's given very much save my coin, use that towards something else. I don't know. Am I being cheap, y'all? If it was for like a wedding, I feel like that'd be different because, you know, with a wedding, you invite a lot of people, like college friends, just so many freaking people. And so in that regard, I feel like, okay, maybe it's worth it. But for me to be inviting, like I said, a good 50, maybe 60 people at the max. So what I'm thinking is that I may honestly just create an Airtable or like an Excel sheet to keep up with my RSVPs and stuff like that, which if you don't know Airtable, I got introduced to this. It's a software that's similar to like Excel. It organizes your information. It's basically like it's like another form of Excel. Basically, that's just what it is. And so, but to be completely honest, I think I am leaning toward just managing my own RSVPs. Like the baby shower is in less than 2 months. I think I can 100% maintain that myself for less than 2 months. Like the project manager in me, I feel like I can do it, like 100%. I'm gonna show you guys what I end up coming up with, and if it's even worth me sharing my template, I will 100% do that. It's so cool because I feel like now that I have officially announced my pregnancy and stuff, I can take you guys along the journey of planning a baby shower, planning for baby to be here, and all that stuff. It's so hello out there. Is anybody home? Y'all, it's been some days. I ain't gonna tell y'all how many days it's been because y'all gonna be judging me. I just wanted to make sure I hop back on camera because I was just like, okay, wait. I've been vlogging so much that I low-key I think I started like blending my days together. I've been kind of blending my days together and I almost forgot that I never actually like continued this vlog. Like it's crazy. I done edited the first part of this vlog and everything and I'm like, girl, you ain't got nothing else. You gotta give people something else. So I felt like this would be a good time to introduce you guys to my March 2023 goals. I wanted to just share my March goals with you guys. I have them written down right here and I want to share them. So I broke it up. Y'all know how we do, break it up into a few different categories. So the first category is personal development. So that's going to be like my mental health, my physical health and stuff like that. So starting with the physical, the first thing that I want to do is I want to adopt a stretching routine. So I was having a conversation. I went to go see my line sister this weekend because she had her baby shower and y'all, she's 4 weeks ahead of me. And it's crazy because her level of energy compared to mine is like this, y'all. Like she be up and about, moving around, and she's 4 weeks ahead of me, which means she's probably about maybe 8 months-ish now or something like that. It's just crazy. So I was just like, you know, just kind of watching her this weekend and it really kind of inspired me because she works in person still. She's a teacher, so she goes to school every day. She's around students, all that kind of stuff. She has to sort of keep moving because that's just a part of her job. But somebody like me, y'all know I work from home. I have a 100% remote job. And so unless I like absolutely have to go out, you know, maybe to run like a real quick errand or something like that, I'm not going out of the house. Honestly, sometimes it's days before I actually like get out and go and walk around somewhere, which is probably not really healthy to be honest. And because I'm interested in a natural birth, I was like, we gotta get walking, sis. Like we gotta get walking. We gotta get moving. We gotta get stretched out, all the things. So I really want to adopt a stretching routine, at least 10 to 15 minutes, a nice easy flow. You know, like open up my ligaments, get my arms stretched out, my legs stretched out, my hips. So if you have any recommendations to just like stretching videos or like channels or people who you know are really good with stuff like that, please make sure you comment, send them my way. Or if you have resources, send me a DM on Instagram because I am really interested in sort of adopting this daily routine. Like every single day when I wake up, like after I get myself together, I want to spend at least 10 to 15 minutes. That also leads me into my next goal, which is to walk 15 to 20 minutes at least 3 to 4 times a week. Let me not even cap, because even before pregnancy, I was not as active as I wanted to be, because y'all know I had stuff going on with my foot and stress fractures and all that. But just in general, before all of that, I have always been sort of an active person. Like if you don't find me in the gym, you used to find me at like a Zumba class, some type of boot camp, just doing something to get myself active. I want to take it super easy and just do 15 to 20 minutes at least 3 to 4 times a week, just to get my heart up, just to get my body sort of like used to moving. Because when you work from home, let me tell y'all, it is very, very easy to get wrapped up in not moving your body. And like, now I see why, you know, you have people who have like walking pads that they put under their desk and they walk during the day in their house, a basement. So there's just like, it's really free game for me to get some sort of movement in. And so since spring is here, I basically want to at least make sure that I'm walking 3 to 4 times a week for 15 to 20 minutes. I don't want to overdo it, but just to get my body in some sort of routine. So my next goal to drink 34 ounces of water a day, 3 times a day. So I don't have my, no, my bottle's not in here. So y'all know my little pink water bottle. When I tell y'all that thing is like Velcro to me, I carry that thing everywhere. When I go to sleep, when I wake up, it's literally right next to me. During the day, I've been in trainings all week and I've had that water bottle right next to me. It's like a cup, like a big cup, but that's what I use, and it's approximately 34 ounces. So my goal is to drink at least 3 of those every single day. And to be honest, it's not really that hard because I like water anyway. Also, let me know if you guys know of any like electrolyte supplements that I can sort of like add into my water, because apparently that is also good for additional hydration. I've been looking at a couple of different ones like Liquid IV, and there's another one, Trace Minerals. I've been looking into those too because supposedly they have like bomb benefits. So, you know, if any brands are watching and y'all want to send me over some stuff, please, now is the time to do so. So moving on to more of like my mental health and just really like more so like personal goals, to be honest. Like, I don't know what category these will fall into, but I want to finish 1 book, and I'm currently reading, I'm still reading The Housemaid, but I'll be honest, I've been kind of slow with that book, but I do want to go ahead and like finish it so that I can move on to another book. And then I also want to finalize my doula. I low-key, with this being my first time being pregnant and having a baby, I really want someone who's literally gonna hold my hand, send me stuff, let's chat, talk to me about this, that, introduce me to birthing classes. I want like the whole experience. And so I feel like with me being so close, I still feel pretty unprepared, if I'm being 100% transparent with y'all. So I want to go through the process. Apparently you can get a doula through your insurance. And matter of fact, maybe when I finish this clip, I'm going to reach out to my insurance to see if I have the option of finding like a local, you know, doula who accepts my insurance. So right along the lines of baby stuff, I also want to finalize my baby shower, because my baby shower is next month. Honestly, I can't believe that I'm actually planning a baby shower, like for me. It's not even like it's for a friend or a family member, you know, cousin, line sister. It's literally for me. So I really want to finalize everything with the baby shower. I want to get all of my supplies ordered, decorations, all the things, like my caterer. Listen, I ain't got no choice because the baby shower is like mid-April. So if we don't get it finalized this month, we're gonna be out back. So for real, it's giving. I need to pull up a calendar and sort of like add activities, like weekly activities, all the way up until the very end of March to make sure that I am staying on top of things. All right, so professional development. I only have 1 goal, and that is to finish my PMP prep course. So this week I started a PMP exam prep course through Knowledge Hut, and today was day 3, and it's been going pretty good so far. So I have like 5 more sessions, and then my instructor actually suggested that we don't wait longer than 2 months to take the exam after we have taken the course. And so I was just like, ooh, that's low-key like perfect timing, because I had a goal to get my PMP exam before I give birth anyway. And so this is just motivation, honestly. So y'all let me know, are you the kind of person where like you work better under pressure when it comes to studying for an exam? There are some people who can say, okay, like no matter what, I'm gonna study for 2 months and then I'm gonna take the exam, you know? Or some people will like register for the exam maybe 2 months from now, and then they give themselves 2 months to prepare, and then they know that they have a set date for the exam, if that makes sense. Or are you the kind of person that says, I'm gonna just study until I feel ready? I want y'all to let me know in the comment section down below. At the height of the year, I said that I wanted to get my PMP exam before I give birth to my baby. And so pray that everything in this course sticks to my brain, and I pray that I have the motivation and the energy to actually study and then just sit for my exam in May, get it out of the way, and regardless of what happens, at least I know that I took that leap of faith and I took the exam like I said I wanted to take it. Last but not least, as far as content goes, I just have 2 goals. The first one is to reach 7,300 subscribers, which I'm very well close to that. I think I honestly only have maybe like 40 something more to go. So that's a for sure goal that I want to finish at least by the end of March. I want to reach 7,300. It's crazy because we just hit 7K, and I'm just so excited and proud of our growth. 7,300 by the end of March. And then of course this year as a whole, my goal is to reach 10K, and I feel like we are gonna get there before the end of the year. Like the way that this growth has been going, it's giving 10K by Q3. I'm saying maybe even Q2 if I'm really on top of my game. And then last but not least, for content, I want to upload twice a week, which lately for my last few uploads, y'all see your girl has really been popping the content out. So I'm so proud of myself. So yeah, so those are my goals for March. Let me know what goals you guys have, even if it's not just for March. You know, as we're rounding up Q1, what are some goals that you set for yourself at the top of the year that you've reached by now? And if you haven't reached them, what is your plan of success? Don't get too comfortable to say, well, I got the rest of the year to figure that out. Get smart with your goals. And y'all know what smart goals are. Like, make them measurable, make sure they're realistic and everything like that. When it comes to goals, I feel like, at least for me, I work better in increments. So like, I don't want to just say something like, oh yeah, I want to do that this year. Like, let's get specific. Let's talk about how soon you want to do it this year. Get realistic. Let's get specific with our goals, because I feel like that is the best way to make sure that you are hitting your milestones. So that's gonna be the end of this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, like I always say, do not forget to give me a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. But remember, only subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. And I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye.